everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Amberlynn. I read books and we talk about them. So today I want to talk about Grave Things Like Love by Sarah Bennett Wheeler. Here she is. I got her from the Dollar Tree for $1.25 and she was part of my June TBR. So what's the book about? The book is about a girl named Elaine who lives at a funeral home, and they live upstairs and then downstairs is the business. Her family has ran the funeral business for over 100 years because her great grandpa's picture is up and he was like the founder of it, and it's just known that she's going to take it over even though she's not quite sure what she wants to do. She is, I believe, a senior in high school, so around 17. She's driving in the book. I don't even know if they say her age, but there's a lot of emphasis on what do I do after school, and she's still in high school, so I'm going to say she's a senior in high school. Okay, so it's her little sister, and then she has a mom and a dad. So she's always been the dependable sister. She's been the one that will drop all of her plans with her friends and go help out if the business needs it. And that seems to be a recurring theme. And then there has been a story that there's someone haunting the nursing home. They say they see her in the window of the room that is actually Elaine's bedroom, and she's like, this is absurd, you know. But it's just kind of an urban legend that's been going around forever. But then you get a new boy that comes in and he joins the friend group. His name is Xander, and he's all about searching for the paranormal, and don't say too much. He is interested in the paranormal and Elaine. So we'll say that. So they're interested in each other, and you're very much like, will they, won't they, will they, won't they, kind of a love story thing. And it will end different than you expect. I'll tell you that much. She has a friend named Miles who has watched a show with her called Dragonfly for years and years. So that's a whole kind of side story in the whole book. And then she has two other friends that, since she dropped so many plans, they're like not really including her much anymore because they're just kind of to the point where we just kind of plan that you're not going to be there anymore because you always drop, so why even include you, kind of thing. So everything's kind of coming to a head with her friends and with her dad, who's trying to push her to go to mortician school and things of that nature. And a lot of stuff happens and drama happens and it just keeps going. So that's kind of all I'm going to say for the book. I will say it wraps up in a bow. It is one of those. So if you don't like books that wrap up in a nice tiny bow, then you won't like this one. And there's not a lot of what is going on, like a psychological thriller. That's not it. It's pretty cut and dry. This is what happened. Let's move on. And but what I didn't like about the book was stuff goes wrong. And then it keeps going wrong. And it keeps going wrong. And you're like, how much worse can this get? And then it gets worse. And then it gets worse. It was almost like too much kept happening. It's like you want everything to kind of come together. You want the bow to come together. And you still got... I remember looking at chapter 30. And I was like, okay, let's get this. Let's make everybody a big happy family again. And this book's 40 chapters long. So you still had a good 10 chapters of stuff getting even worse. Not even stuff stayed bad. It got even worse. But eventually it all wrapped up, as most books tend to do. So in the paranormal world, they find this girl. You see her face right here. Her name is Florence, and she looks just like her. And apparently she's a great-great-granddaughter, a great-great-grandmother of her, or a great-aunt or something. She is a ghost. She is found. And then, like I said, that's kind of a whole, I won't say side story because it's kind of the story. But to me, the story was just like, can we get back to where we were? Can stuff stop happening and get back. And one scene, you're like, oh, that was such a good scene. And then she goes to bed, and the next day, everything just crashes. And you're like, man, she could have had good 24 hours. So, anyway, so that is the book. That's all I'm going to say. Am I going to reread it? No, I won't reread it. Do I think you should read it? Sure. It is a ghost. I want to say Hallmark movie. It's not a Hallmark movie. It's a ghost Lifetime movie. I'll say Lifetime because it's got some more drama in it than your little Hallmark movies. So I would say it's a ghost Lifetime movie if you're interested. Grave Things Like Love, Sarah Bennett Wheeler. Will I keep it? Nope. This will be part of the library haul. This will definitely go to the library. Nothing wrong with it, just I won't reach for it again. And it could have eliminated probably, it could have been 10 chapters shorter if I'm being completely honest. It was a little long-winded. Alright, well that is my review of the book. Thank you guys for stopping by. And don't forget, tackle those TBRs. Bye!